Hello, Brother Monroe here. Welcome back to Ultimate Naval Dreadnoughts and to the Scandinavian campaign, where I'm trying my best to deal with the Americans. They've launched a naval invasion over here, so I've sent the fleet over to try and deal with that. Now, the first fleet they sent in is not what I expected at all. They have plenty of battleships, but they've sent in a bunch of cruisers. At 55% armor quality, they're not exactly out of date, and they do carry 4 10-inch guns in 2 twin turrets, which is perfectly reasonable. And look at the veterancy. There's a veteran ship in here, the Frederick. So they definitely have some experience. We also have these Buffalo class, which I think are very old, given by the armor quality. Good lord, that one was made with cheese. And they have some torpedo boats. They're not the fastest in the world. They do have 4 torpedoes each, though. So they could potentially be annoying. But I think what's happened here is the AI has sent a B-team fleet to do this invasion. Because, I mean, the Americans have a lot of other things to worry about, not just us. And they were not expecting our fleet to show up. Probably expecting us to still be dealing with the Dutch, but we've dealt with the Dutch. They're out of the war for now. Right. Go. Right, let's get things organised. We've got a couple of cruiser squadrons. More unusual way of playing, but I do like to mix it up sometimes. Let's have 2 cruiser divisions, each led by a battleship. Let's try and get all the torpedo cruisers together. And then we have one of these protected cruisers, so we'll put them in there. So we've got two squadrons of 6. And then we have the squadron of 6 torpedo cruisers. And then we have 2 squadrons of, well, 1 squadron of destroyers, 1 squadron of torpedo boats. But my destroyers are basically torpedo boats. Now, I wish the game was good at handling a change to the organisation of the fleet. But as you'll see, it's probably just going to descend into absolute chaos. There is the enemy. Oh, do you all have low fuel? Okay, swap to abreast and withdraw. Right, let's have a look at you. Yeah, you do have longer range torpedoes. Oh, you've taken a bit of damage. Interesting. Supports my idea that they were maybe a B-team fleet sent over here. And 14. Let's slow you down to 11. Slow you down to 11. Slow you down to 12. Not that it really matters on the torpedo cruisers, but I want to try and keep the fleet together if I can. Oh, what a hit! From the hell? That must have been an insanely long range shot. Yeah, nearly 10 kilometers. Wow. Okay, Colorado cycling out of the line. Colorado sinks. Interesting. Just the one hit. She eventually just went down. Kansas thinking better of it, I think. With a torpedo boat, but it's not going super well. Oh, there goes the washing machine. Now finally had its face revealed. You don't know what I'm talking about. You can find a link to a video on the Discord. That was me thinking it had finished. Oh. California coming in. Oh, yeah, sticking a nice hit. Got in killed, doing that one. Speedboat coming in. Ooh. Got pretty long range torpedoes, sir. Oh, she did fire them. You bugger. At the Valhalla. Turn. Turn. Torpedo avoid. Torpedo avoid. Torpedo avoid. Torpedoing it seems excessive, but okay. Valkyrie, actually, I think you might be better off going at full speed. Go, go, go. Nicely done by the Valhalla. Nicely done by the Valkyrie. Slow back up. Gertrude, please. Take the Canberra going down. Lovely. Come on. Oh, she fired. Who at? Hod. Gonna have to rely on the automatic torp avoidance for those ones. Ow, Hod. Detach. Draw. Just because I know the AI loves to shoot at damaged ships. Looks like the rest have missed. Yes, very good. Oh, you guys just buggering off then, are you? Range opened up. Don't mind increasing the time acceleration a little bit. Why are these using iron plate? Because they're actually more modern than the armour would suggest. Cheaper, I guess. And the Americans do have a lot of ships. Maybe that was the thinking. Taken very bad damage and then runs out of fuel. It's not really where you want to run out of fuel. Taking heavy damage. Oi. Oi. Trying to attack the back of my line again. Yeah, it loves to do that. Come on. Yeah. Tallahassee and Anniston. Both looking like they're going to sink here. Yep. Good, good. Right. Leave my poor little torpedo cruiser alone. Ain't done nothing to you. Yep. There we go. Yeah, take that. Sorry about that. It was one of those stupid phone calls where you say hello, 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 and you feel like an idiot, and then they hang up. And I can't be asked to Google the number. I'm pretty sure it is a telemarketer or a scammer or both. Right, Kansas dealt with. Also, it's given us some time for the washing machine to spin down, which is nice. It'll beep in a minute. Oh, California. Just kind of wallowing under my guns. Goes down. Cambridge probably soon to follow. Oh my word. It certainly is. Hey! Bye to the Frederick. Oh, Clifton. Wasn't paying attention. Has launched some torpedoes at me. I think Valkyrie will be okay if she speeds up as she turns. Valhalla. Oh, hit, but it was a dud. Or it glanced off, one of the two. Well, there's a handling torpedoes left. Clever use of them. AI, well done. You fired as well. I'm assuming at the Valhalla. Yeah. Not a great shot, I'd say. Fuck's sake. AI torpedo avoidance is supposed to be good. Not terrible. Wow, that's going to eat another one. Another dud. Torpedo threat is now ended. We can finish off these protected cruisers. Goes to Salem. Yeah, they've already taken hits, all these ships. Cincinnati decides to explode. And now goes the Phoenix. Lovely. Good stuff. Well, you're going to have to send more than just cruisers, America. I'm going to agree, just because I don't really want a protracted war with the US. I'm not really in a position to go on the attack against them. That's already halfway to timing out. That's pretty good. Couple of ships come in for repairs. Where did they go to repair? The Caribbean. Good. That's what I wanted to make sure. They've gone into here. Perfect. It's not perfect because the port's overloaded, but yeah, we have a base to operate out of, which is fantastic. What do the Americans have? Oh yeah, barely made it in. Supports my theory it was a B fleet. But yeah, the British should be keeping them busy. They do have a couple of fleets in the area. A battleship, a couple of cruisers and a torpedo boat. They don't have anything down in Panama. A cruiser over there. Yeah, a couple of cruisers scattered around for defensive purposes. Where's their main fleet? Is this it? It's a battleship. It's a pretty sizable fleet here. Off Portuguese Guinea. They are also at war with the Portuguese, who have no navy. Not sure. They should have a big doom stack somewhere. Oh, they're taking Brazil. There's another sizable fleet down here. Okay, so America has just taken out Portugal, basically, apart from Portugal. Any American ships over here? No, it doesn't look like it. French trying to finish off the Japanese. Okay. Okay, let's see what happens when I end the turn. Ah, we're at war with Russia again. Okay. I imagine that's mostly... Oh, that's not as good. I imagine that's mostly going to be us just trying to pick up some land targets, because they don't have any ports for us to attack. So if the army wants something to do, that's fine. The Kearsarge. Oh, that's an old ship with that minus... Well, or is it? It's 61 million. Using iron, using cast iron again. Bad quality cast iron again. I think we can probably get this with the torpedo boats. Hopefully they've had a delivery of coal in between the last battle and this one. And we shall see if that is the case. So I'm going to take the two destroyers, which are the more capable ships, and we're going to go looking. Useful to get some intel on this thing. Interesting silhouette. Here we go. Oh, yeah. I know this hull. AI's done a okay job with it. 13.8. So those are massive. Mark 1. So no, it is an older ship. Basic steam. Yeah, it's an 1890s design. Although, for 1890, that's a pretty nice ship. Carry torpedoes? No. Oh, that might... that's a little bit... Okay, maybe it's not a great design for now, 1890, but it's able to hit me. Which is actually impressive. Especially given that she only has a green crew, supposedly. Smoke. I know she's starting to turn away. So, actually, no, that's bad. Don't shoot when she's turning away. Wait for her to think about what she wants to do with her life. Come on, draw. If not level, slightly ahead. There we go, that's a better shot. Go for it. Pull away. Kentucky must be aware of the danger here. Oh, all 6 hit. Lovely. Cause you some problems. Oh, big problems. Look at that shot. Love it. Oh dear. There's a little gun coming off as well. Is that the one on top? I think it is. Popping off as well. Oh, both. Yeah. Goodbye to the Kentucky. That is an error by the US Navy. A battleship, especially in this era, a battleship on their own is a sitting duck if the enemy has torpedo boats. You really don't want to be sending them out on their own. Okay. Gains control of Morocco. Interesting. I think, what was Spain? Yes. Whoa. What? We were allied with them very recently, and now it's like, we hate the Scandinavians. I can't fight the British as well. Why do they hate me so much? That doesn't make any sense. They hate the Americans, who I'm at war with. They moderately like the Russians, but not very much. What's your deal? You don't like Austria. You don't like Japan. Okay. Well, let's send them some tea. See if that cheers them up. Because whilst I will go to war with Britain eventually, I really don't want to do it right this second. We're going to need to deal with this. I also would love the the army. All they really need to do is to take Belarus and or Eastern Poland. Kazakhstan would be interesting because it's got oil. Do we even produce oil? Where'd you see that again? No, we don't. So that would be good. That would be very good. Right, I think I'm going to leave it here for now. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again soon for some more Ultimate Naval Dreadnoughts. Bye for now.